Alright, we're back from the beatdown we took trying to get to Cantlin earlier, so just doing our thing with the king, learning about our experience needs, and we'll probably try to take another stab at this. We're gonna head down, see how it goes. The nice thing about this game is if you die, as you noticed, you don't get a game over, so you can just keep running, getting experience points, and eventually you'll level up and be able to take it on. So, quick little pit stop here to just dump a few items and gold, just to make sure I'm not losing all the gold every time, just half what I'm carrying, so everything I put in the bank is safe, and that's pretty much a have to do when you're trying to do these runs. So we'll just have to see how that goes. And now let's just spare you guys the stress of having to watch me ponderously make my way back and forth. So just do the little rapid run, slash kill, slash kill, slash kill, as we make our way down and see how far I can make it this time around. So I tend to run into trouble when I get into the area of Hauksness because the monsters there become a lot tougher. And they go a little bit farther, the dreaded Shadow Knights really do take a whack because they can put me to sleep, and if that happens at this level, pretty much game over. So let's just see what happens. Uh-oh. And the Magic Chimera has put me in a bit of a thing, and there it goes. Take two. Okay, we're back into the danger zone. Alright, so maybe I'll just explore the desert a little bit this time where they aren't quite as extreme. But, uh-oh. And it's a Shadow Knight. Let's heal up. Yeah! There we go. Alright, this time I'm going to be a little bit daintier yet again. Just stay in the northern part of the desert and see what I can do about at least getting to level 15, since 14 is clearly not cutting it, at least for me, moving forward. So, it's just back and forth with the small fry that I can actually handle. Ooh, Shadow Knight again. And level up. Alright, now at level 15, maybe I'll have a little bit more luck and I can actually make it all the way to Cantlin this time. Well, these dark mirrors are definitely pretty tough, so keep going. Ooh, close call on that one. Let's heal up a little bit more. See how well we do, but that's about as tough as it gets over here, so if I can handle that guy, then should be in pretty good shape. And at last we've met Golem, the guardian of Cantlin. Alright, so this is a very special boss fight, and certain death if you're not prepared. But fortunately, as people have given me the clues back in Cole, doesn't react well to the fairy flute. So, play a few tones on that, and Golem falls asleep and lets me just hack and slash at him until he wakes up. So, do a few rounds of that, and eventually he'll wake up, but I can merely just toot on the flute yet again, and back to sleep. So, we'll just wash, rinse, repeat, and take him down. Can't remember how many hits. This guy has a ton of hit points relative to everybody else, but let's keep going here. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4. Back to sleep he goes, and he's gone. And with that monster amount of experience, looks like we are level to 16. So 15 didn't last very long, but I'll take it. Level 16, here we are. And now we're in Cantlin, the final town of Dragon Quest 1. So we'll just wander around, explore, chat with the locals, see what we can learn. Well, if it isn't another story about my great ancestor falling from the sky. And if he's a child of God and I'm a child of his child's, then I guess I must be a god too? Sounds good to me. What treasure does Yukinofu have? Monster graveyard, huh? Oddly, the other towns don't seem to need graveyards. I guess everybody's immortal in those ones. Just quickly checking. For those of you who've ever played Final Fantasy I, in the village of the elves, there's a little Easter egg there. When you search one of the gravestones, it shows you the grave of Erdrick, which is the English name of Loto. So, it's kind of a funny little throwback, but you do not have a similar throwback in the Dragon Quest, because I guess this one came out a little bit first. The weapon shops in this town are oddly just repetitive of ones that you can get in other towns. No discounts, no special reasons, so not much to buy in this shop. Standard tools. But just finally got that dragon scale. Melkido. So that's the Japanese name for Cantlin. An even wimpier weapon shop. Ooh, defense seed, I'll take that. Ooh, that was a good one. Yukinofu again. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out what's up with that, and because clearly that's a treasure we want to have. Guess I'll sleep in the inn since I'm here. Ohio! Good morning. Ooh, Dragon King's claws tear iron, his breath melts stone. Sounds pleasant. Sign me up! And we find another bank, very convenient. And it's a good time to grab that hoard of gold I've been storing in here, because there is in fact one more weapon shop we haven't visited yet, and that one may be just the one that I want to make some investments in some equipment upgrades with. Let's finish chatting with the locals a little bit first. Oh, the Dragon King comes, but I need to worry about my side dish. Radishes, radishes! What? You don't want a radish? Well, the tool shop's over there. Get her to my store. If only everybody could just live in a fortress, huh? Then the Dragon King and his aspirations would amount to nothing. Domodora! That's the Hauksness name in Japanese. So apparently that's where Yukinofu's base was. So it's all coming together. Gotta go up to Hauksness and find out what Yukinofu's treasure was then. At a store on the east side of town. All good to know. And here's my key back, so I don't have to worry about having spent one to get in here. Even better again. Interesting to sort of walk into the building a bit. But, as we'll see in a minute, it's more of a covered plaza. Alright, get in here. Another key salesman hiding behind a locked door, so you can't buy a key if you don't have a key. Always a convenient business model. And here's the guy with the stuff. So expensive! So we have the mirror shield, and we have the flame sword. So the mirror shield's more expensive, and I have enough money, so I'm going to get that. It's, I believe, the most powerful shield in the game, as far as I know. So, done. Now time to just sell off all these old shields that I've been carrying around. I haven't gotten around to selling them yet. There goes the leather shield. My massive 45 gold payoff. Let's get rid of the iron shield now. Tetsu no Tate! 400, that's more like it. And I really don't need this torch I'm carrying around anymore either, so get rid of that. My glow spell really just does what I need. There's the Tematsu. Take that 4 gold. Alright, I am now insufficiently wealthy to get my flame sword, so I have to come back and do that later. But it is a good opportunity to equip that new shield, the big jump, and we'll get that dragon scale on here as well. So now that I have both of those equipped, my defense and attack are both boosted. Just make sure they're both equipped because it's easy to accidentally toggle one off. There we go. And good. Alright, see, there's the little plaza under the roof. See the old lady over there. I guess I gotta go around the other side because that water is blocking everything, but that's fine. Boop, boop. Here she is. Being in here must have something really good to say, right? If I want a sign, I should ask the elder who lives in the southern shrine. But the elder that lives in the southern shrine got mad at me for going there without a sign, so that's a rather circular bit of advice, if I do say so myself. But I think that's probably what we need to do next, is go find this sign of Loto. I think that's a good order of business to take care of. So, just throw the rest of that gold back here, just make sure I don't accidentally mess up and lose it. And we're going to head out in our search for Loto's sign or mark. First, got to get out of this little mountain valley that Cantlin is in, which requires me to head around this fjord. Tackling all the nasties on the way. Alright, the big poisonous swamp. So let's take these guys out. Somewhere in this swamp, as big as it is, Loto's mark is buried. So the last time I played this game, my memory was pretty good. I found it in like 2 or 3 digs. So let's see how I can do this time. If memory serves, it should be just on the other side of those little narrows there. So obviously walking around in a poison marsh, you gotta keep an eye on the health. Make sure you stay healed up, because the monsters are only one of the hazards here. Step out, step out. A great mage. These guys have a pretty nasty Firebane spell, so let's see if I can take him down before he hits me with that. For some reason, that mage is choosing to be a rather physical guy, so it's fine with me. Alright, so somewhere just over here. Nope. 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 Alright, this is about as ridiculous as it gets. I have no idea why I'm not finding it. I was pretty sure I knew exactly where it was. I'm not sure why this is so hard, but I'm gonna keep looking. This seems awfully far north. It's just gotta be right around here. This is getting kind of frustrating. I feel like I should be playing some banjo music or something. I feel like I've searched this entire swamp already. And these monsters come, I keep losing track. And I'm pretty sure it's not over here. Okay, cheating time. Look it up on the map. carry the 2, solve for X. X marks the spot. Well, I'm almost for sure that I already searched where it says I need to search, but I guess maybe I was off by a half square or some ridiculous thing like that. Ooh, gotta heal. That was close call. Man. Ah, there we go. Okay. That was about as silly as it gets. A little bit more gold to drop into protective custody as I build myself up to buy my flame sword, which is pretty much the last purchase I'll have to make before I go and take on the Dragon King. Just need Lodo's sword and Lodo's armor, and I've already got the Sunstone, already got the Rain Cane, so definitely running out of big quests to do. So out here. Now, I'm gonna go and visit the mean old man in the Southern Shrine, now that I have Lodo's mark, and see if he will do anything useful, or if he's just gonna say, I know where the mark is. Oh, never mind, you have it. So, now I really know where it is. That's my pessimist side. I just don't remember if he has anything for me or not. When we went originally to that tomb of Lodo, it said we had 3 special items with 3 sages. So we had the 1 sage in Canagel that had the Sunstone, the 1 in the Northern Shrine that had the Rain Cane. But what is the 3rd item? Because this is the 3rd sage. But I don't remember having anything. Here he is. Yes, the hero is back. Well, that's really great information, but I've already had that from like 5 people. Okay. Thanks, man. I'm really glad that I went all out of my way to find this special metal in this deep and dark poisonous swamp just for you to tell me pretty much nothing. Cool. Alright, time for a quick save. Even though dying doesn't game over and all that like a typical RPG, power outs and other little glitches like that do, so don't want to have to go through all that again. So let's just log it down. And now that that's done, let's just quickly run back to town. Want to save up a little bit more inventory space and make sure that I'm not, again, carrying more gold than I need to. Alright, on our way to Hauksness. Want to see what this treasure Yukinofu is left behind there in his old store. Under the tree. On the east side of town. Sounds awfully like where I got wiped out by that Devil Knight last time I was wandering around town. So that might be a good place to start the search. Deal with these pesky great mage first. That firebane spell really hurts. Alright, healed up, ready to go. And, Star, come here again. Shouldn't complain. They're worth a pretty good amount of experience points and not an unlucky sum of gold. But better heal up again. Never pays to take on a boss fight at a disadvantage. Okay, Devil Knight. This one's at least pretty basic. Attack, 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 attack. Alright, I didn't even have to get into the heal feedback cycle since he takes almost as much as I heal on each turn. That can be a fortunate place to be. So, now that that's done, heal up again, and let's see what's under here. Lodo's armor! Yay! So, now that I have the most powerful suit of armor in the game, I might as well get that equipped. Lodo's armor actually has a nice extra feature to it. In addition to higher defense than I've had before, it now also apparently has really good boots because damaging floors are no longer effective on me. I can walk through swamps, I can walk through those nasty slashy things without any damage. So, it's a new era. Alright, now on our way back to Cantlin. Just probably a good place to call it a quest for the day. Now I'll just get to heal up and then pretty much not a whole lot to do except for getting the levels up, build the Rainbow Bridge. Typically I believe level 20 is where it's recommended for the Dragon King, but it doesn't stop me from getting in there and looting his castle. So that's probably the objective of the next little quest window. So until then, just gonna quickly finish up the bank. You know, want to make sure I'm not carrying enough money in there to get my flame sword yet. Almost, but another couple rounds. So just pick that up next time as well. And with that, good night.